Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, I am playing Ball Breakers only because I found out on YouTube there's not that many walkthroughs or even playthroughs of this game, except for the exception of, I think, two. But I wanted to show you guys earlier, from the last level I played, I redid this one and I got the gold star, in case you haven't, because the last time I only had the silver medal. Now that's how the gold star would look like. If you see a golden ring around the symbol, that means you got all three medals. But anyway, let's continue on to the Zepplin mission, or level, or whatever. Oh man, my ears are irritated. It's early in the morning. I might have to go to work a little later. I found out the trick to doing this. When you get to the third light, and like when you feel like it's gonna be the second it's gonna turn green, what you do is that you press forward, and then you get a speed boost. Doesn't always guarantee you that you get a gold star or the lost time medal, but either way, the best way to do that is constantly going on the ah, damn, I missed that one. On the boosts to get like the best time, but that means you'd have to get every single one. I mean, this is just not only a walkthrough, it's a playthrough. Let's show you guys a really awesome retro game that people tend to miss, but people forget how fun this game pretty much is, because it's a competition. You know, it's a tournament. Kind of even tells you in the beginning of the uh, the opening. Like even the opening of this tells you that you're competing in gladiatorial competitions. But you could make actually a drinking game out of this. I found out because eventually me and one of my castmates, his name is Zerk. He and I are gonna probably play the two-player version, which is just one-on-one competition to see who's the better. I mean, also, if you guys do play two-player on this game, word of advice or word of warning: not all the levels that you see are what they're out to be, such as some of the levels you get from the original prisons, they don't appear in the same way they do in the two-player ones. I'll give you an example. Um, there is one level that when you do a Powerball tournament, apparently the area that you're in looks like a football field, but in reality, it's in a whole different prison. It's like they kind of mix the competitions with the prisons, so they don't always mix and match. If I tend to stop or pause in the middle of something, it's because I'm eating ice cream right now. You see? Hmm. Getting the best time at best will get you the gold star. You witnessed it here, folks. And I finally cleared space on my memory card so I could save it. Alright, let's do this one. At least you guys are getting a sense of what exactly the game's about. Like I said, this is a retro game. This is actually from the same company that made Spec Ops stealth missions, and also several other games that people actually tend to forget. Ah, shoot. That's another thing. Like, it doesn't just target other inmates. These things are meant to target you, because you're the main guy. Everyone else is like a prisoner. Damn, not what I wanted. Come on, fall in the pit. Fall in the pit. Yes! Instant kill. I know I'm taking a while because I'm looking for that other box. It's because that other box contains a weapon. Hopefully if I stand in front of the turrets with another person, it shoots them, not me. There it is. I think. No, tough. Yes. If I could just trick the turrets. If you could trick the turrets to hit the opponents, you have a better chance of not only surviving, but getting a good time. I cannot remember which one it was that I kept getting the third medal. But I get the feeling it was in this mission. I think it may have been the racing one. And I think it could have been this one. I remember back in the day playing this a lot, and I would try like my hardest to get like all the medals, cause the more medals you get in one competition, it equals the amount of medals you get to unlocking a different prison. So the more medals you win in a competition, the easier the game is going to be in unlocking levels. But then again, it kind of acts like a double standard thing. Oh shit. I keep forgetting. The lasers sometimes take a while. Shit, shit, shit. Shit. I might die. Yep. That's the thing. The environment is a pain in the ass. Let's try that again. I felt like I could have done that one. It's those lasers. There's actually there's a level in hospital that it it's hard because it involves lasers, a lot of it. Oh shit, no! Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it! See what I mean about the lasers? It kind of took forever to turn off. You don't get penalized for actually restarting the game constantly. You just, it all depends on timing. Like you could try this level so many times and eventually get a gold star or a bare medal. I don't know what else to call it. It's just called lost time. Oh no, I'm on fire. Shit, it's gonna turn back on again. I know it. Ah, maybe if I use that lump and jump over it. I'm gonna try that. This might take forever, but hey, it's a walkthrough and a playthrough. It's educational. At least it lets you know not to repeat my mistakes of when I die. Shit. And the soundtrack's pretty cool too. Okay, so that didn't work. How did I beat this the last time? This is actually what I mean by it could be rage-inducing. I've ranked this thing, I think, like a 7 out of 10. The Bust the Move game, however, that rages a lot, as you could probably see from the last video I did. Oh, shit. There has to be some kind of shortcut I can take. There we go. Worth it. I won. You gotta trick that turret, that flamethrower turret. You gotta trick it before you can go to the laser one. Otherwise, it's gonna be a double whammy. Oh shit! I even got the medal. Woo! That is awesome. That is sick. All right. Before I go to the next prison, I'm just gonna complete these because they're all walkthroughs for you guys. I'm gonna try to beat every single event for each prison because I want you guys to see what you have to go through in case you decide to play this game. Like I said, you could actually make a drinking game out of this, so if you guys want to have some fun with it, go right ahead. But I only recommend it if you guys are old enough to drink. I don't condone any kids playing this and then taking a shot for every competition lost. I do not condone underage drinking because, well, it's wrong, and second of all, I was a stepfather for a while, and I wouldn't want my kids to drink at that age. I think the first time I've ever drank was, I think it was 6 years old. I had like my first nasty tasting beer. Whoa. This is a skateboarder's like dream to just go to the extreme and do all this. I know that there's more over here. Where's it? Oh wait, I think more regions over there. If I reset, that means I'm thinking, wait, what the hell? There's gotta be more around here. Yeah, it is. Shoot. Oh, there's the witch. It's kind of cool how the more tokens you get, the more the crowd cheers for you. Yeah, I get it. Now these switches apparently do something. They activate and deactivate the environment, such as if there's a laser grid that's blocking your way, you push the button and it turns off for however long it needs to be. There are times like you actually just have to stand on it, but then you kill time. It makes it so that you have to react fast. Because sometimes these things are booby trapped to the point where it's like, yeah, we're gonna screw them over. Because that's the point of the game. If you think the environment is screwing you over, that's because it's trying to. They purposely built it that way because it's a prison. It tends to want to kill you. Like if the inmates can't kill you, the environment will, which is in a way controlled by like the guards. And that's it for Zepplin mission. Alright, tune into the next episode and we will visit the hospital for a little bit of a checkup, so stay tuned.